What do I even say at this point? We just lost Looperman and all of our alternative 6 o'clock aliases to the Vanishmen. What's worse, we can no longer operate in North Arifuka at all. As a result, most of our staff have resigned, since they're so sick and tired of changing location every single episode. Oh, and the Vanishmen also confiscated most of our equipment, so we have to make do with borrowed equipment instead. This is so tiring, frustrating, and unfair. If the Vanishmen get us one more time, we're going to permanently disband. But for now, the show must go on. So, as a shaky team of 3, we humbly present to you the 559 News with Silent Hero. Of course.
Hello again, viewers. It is I, the very same genius that brought you 16K resolution monitors and the 600 FPS standard. I'm here today to unveil my greatest innovation yet, DDR7 memory. Going right along with the current trend of quadrupling capacity and doubling speeds every generation, this brand spanking new standard will bring breathtaking improvements to all of y'all's computers. Module speeds range from 12.8 to 25.6 gigatransfers per second. Capacities range from 128 gigabytes to 1 whole terabyte per module, and the UDIM maximum doubles that higher metric to 2 terabytes. Standard 4-slot desktops will support up to 4 terabytes of RAM, and 8-slot machines with UDIM support will take up to 16 terabytes. Never again will you have to worry about Chrome, Firefox, or Vegas Pro hogging all your memory. And this comes at blazingly high speeds of 12.8 to 25.6 gigatransfers. Prices range from $600,000 for a 128 gigabyte module, clocked at the low end of the speeds, or $3,800,000 for a 1 terabyte module at the high end. Forget waiting until the 2030s, the future of memory is now.
Alas, we meet again, Outlaw Scotty.
Indeed we do, Renegade Sam.
The studio ain't big enough for the both of us, bucko. I mean, technically it is. But you get my point.
You saying we're too fat?
What?
Ah.
Really? Blueberry?
Hey, it was the only kind of pie I could find at the store.
Draw.
Hey. Guess what? I invented a new word. Plagiarism. Oof. Really, Zira?
You even plagiarized that joke.
But that makes it even more funny.
Oh brother. We've received intel that the Banishmen have noticed our change in location and have publicly expressed interest to pursue us and disrupt our operations again. However, they're not going anywhere, because the Livy police have caught up to them. The two groups are currently clashing, but it's inevitable that the Banishmen will lose, and they'll lose so much that they'll ban themselves in shame.
Whoa. Stay with the facts.
What? It is a fact. They're going to lose.
We don't know that for sure.
Well, I say it's sure enough to be considered a fact.
But it's literally just speculation. This is a close clash. The Livy police could lose.
Well, are you on our side or the Banishmen's?
We're not supposed to be biased. We're supposed to be reporting the news as it happens, without mixing our own opinions in the facts.
But Carl Clint does it all the time in denying that he's blue.
Hi there. I'm here to bring
stupid
you a
ass.
genius idea called 16K resolution. 16.
Ho ho ho. There's
Are
only
you kidding me?
306 days
Another
until
one already?
Christmas. Stop watching your video right now.
Close out you.
Introducing
What's
Free
with
Free
these
Play,
ass?
a brand
Stop
new and
interrupting my
totally
study
original
music.
free-to-play match 3 that'll get you hooked
Oh
for
great.
months.
It's
It's
unskippable
better than
and
your
there's a second
average
ad.
free-to-play, because it's free play.
Anti-fault PC Diagnostics.
Really?
The #1 general
Another
purpose
unskippable
personal
ad?
computer support service available. Call today and get your computer problems solved, or your money back.
Finally.
Blooming Idiots Incorporated.
Can you please let me study in
Scrambled
peace?
Trucks made so easy. A blooming idiot like you could figure it out in nothing flat. Starting at $16.05 per month.
It's YouTube Music. Listen to music on YouTube.
Completely ad-free.
You mean the
Restrictions
original
apply.
version of YouTube that worked?
Relentless from MacLeod to you with our free pack of the
Good evening, boys and girls. It's Microsoft Sam, here to teach you some math. I hope you'll enjoy this course.
Hey look, it's Mr. Sloggin.
Do not call me Mr. Slot
Okay, Mr. Slog.
again. Sloy. Yes, I said it correctly. Now knock off the Mr. Swan nonsense. Anyways, today's lecture is about the sine function. First of all, we draw its graph. There. Everybody see this okay?
Yes, Mr. Here, Sam.
Good. Now, this wavy line represents all the values that sine theta can be. It's very important you know this graph, because sine is used very much in trigonometry and also sees a lot of use in calculus. Oh, and the graph has a special name, the sinusoidal wave.
Mr. Slog is back in the business and making funny sounds. Yeah, it sure is interesting learning about the sinusoidal wave.
Okay, that's it. I'm going to substitute teach the calculus 3 class instead. Good evening, class. I'm Microsoft Sam, and I'm here to fill in for your teacher today.
Are you that Mr. Swag guy my little brother won't stop talking about?
We won't talk about that. Anyways, we'll be picking up right where your instructor left off. Main screen turn on. Now, this shape. We call this an ellipsoid, and we get it. Okay, I quit. You can all go back to your homes now. No wonder I wasn't a math major. Hey, why are we on the air?
Our part in the video has come up. What, do we not have anything to advertise?
No.
Whoops.
Hey Mike, I hope you're doing well.
Okay, this is hopefully our last roll rotation. Hello, this is William Leming speaking, and we're broadcasting live from air. Actually, we're not allowed to disclose our location. Makes sense, what with the vanishment and all. Now, since the situation hasn't really changed much, let's get away from the topic of the vanishment and switch to economics. Time remains in high demand, while the supply remains abysmally low. It's a very limited commodity right now, so please use it and ration it as efficiently as you can. For today's weather, we have a high level alert for the Tennessee area. A storm is going to pass through the area, and the rain is going to contain very high concentrations of dihydrogen monoxide. Be safe out there.
And now, a sneak peek of MSC SES 3E1. Kaboom. That was a sneak peek of MSC SES 3E1. Thanks for watching, and subscribe so you don't miss the full episode. Hey, the speed limit here is 4 gigabytes per second, buddy. I caught you going 987. You're endangering the megabytes. Fuck, you thought there was going to be a... Fuck, you thought there wasn't going to be a...
Ha, you thought there was going to be a...
Ha, you thought there wasn't going to be a...
Ha. You thought there was going to be a...
You vacantly thought there wasn't going to vacant be. You newly thought there was newly going to newly be.
I uploaded your diaries to Facebook.
Fuck, you thought there... Wait, what?
There was a report published some time ago. I can't remember when it was, but it said that Rex Ruther's identity theft machine had been mysteriously destroyed. There was no further updates on that story, so how it got destroyed, or whether or not it actually got destroyed, remains a mystery. If anything else comes out of this mystery, we'll be sure to let you know. Oh hey, we have a status update on the clash between the Livy police and the Vanishmen. It appears that the Vanishmen have been defeated. All of their bans have been made null and void, and they are now being forced to release all prisoners. Furthermore, they are being banished themselves. Yay! Metropolis, here we come. From all the staff, we thank the victorious Livy police for finally putting an end to this fiasco. Oh, and there's one more detail. The Vanishmen sent out a last-minute virus to infect our systems and knock us off the air.